What's good, agents? I hope you're ready to hear about some Gundam Evolution because now is the time. Bandai Namco just released a mission briefing outlining what we should all expect from day one and the format that they will use moving forward. So let's start with the largest announcement, the release date. A little good news and a little not so good news. Gundam Evolution officially deploys September the 22nd, but for PC only, with console versions dropping so far as late as December the 1st, which at least to me is very telling that they need more time to iron out some of the finer details to make that a successful launch on consoles. There were separate network tests a couple of months ago for PC and consoles, and highlighted the fact that there wasn't any cross-play between them, which looks like it will persist. Maybe that's a good thing. During the network tests, even if you used the controller, there wasn't any aim assist, and they didn't seem to want to implement it for PC at that time. But who knows, that could change. Anyway, if you're on PC, you're almost in the clear. And if you're on console, well, at least a meta will be established by the time it becomes available. On top of the release date, the regions that will have first dibs will be Japan/Asia, North America, and Europe being the primary targets. No doubt the largest segment of their fanbase resides within these regions and should provide a substantial uplift for momentum of the game moving forward. But for those of you savvy enough with some VPN skills, you probably won't feel this restriction too much. Just saying. Now onto the battlefield. Along with the 12 suits we got to pilot during the network tests, 2 all-new suits and a third, let's just class it as a loadout, will be debuting. Now, for those who still have nightmares about Gundam Barbatos wrecking the field, the Zaku 2 Melee and Mahiro will add CQC to the mix-up as well, honestly forcing more teams to move as such. Melee units in the game are nothing to ignore, with their abilities to close the gap pretty ridiculously. We'll have to wait and see what adjustments were made to all of the suits soon enough. Now, Exia, the Marasai UC, Zaku 2 Melee, Mahiro, and Unicorn Gundam will all be unlockable suits, either with purchasable Evo coins or capital points, which are gained via gameplay. There will be a bundle at launch called DX Edition. No, not that DX. This DX. And upon purchase, we'll unlock all of the aforementioned suits, 4 skins, 4 weapon skins, and a charm to put on said weapons. So if you just want to have it all as soon as possible, well, of course, Bandai Namco is happy to oblige. In-game purchases, I think, are supposed to begin 2 days after launch. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Maybe they're just leaving that in there to make sure everything runs smoothly, and then they'll say, have at it, everybody will have a fair shake on day one. Well, I'll make sure to confirm that at least down in the comments below if it's different. Otherwise, happy playing. Everybody on the same playing field at launch. Also coming with the launch will be 4 new maps for a total of 10, giving players plenty to figure out in the early days of Gundam Evolution. At least from what I recall from before, these maps will continue the ability of letting each suit shine on the battlefield in some way with both ground and aerial combat. I do enjoy the combat more in the outside areas of the map, but otherwise it all seems pretty much the same. And FYI, any color palette not Warzone and not Vanguard is already a win. Bandai Namco also laid out its roadmap for content for all of you content enthusiasts. Each season will last 2 months, and each season will have a battle pass for content and release new mobile suits at that time. So the best way to ensure that's the case is to get playing and leave feedback. And rounding it out will be the customization of loadouts, victory poses, stickers, emotes, and more. I personally don't usually need these things, but it's nice to see that we control others and tag the landscape. That's all I've got for this breakdown. Go and actually check out the actual video itself. Show Bandai Namco's love for Gundam Evolution. I just want to say hi and let you know that I'm ready to get started up on Gundam Evolution. It's been a while. I pray that you've been well. I'll be streaming it on launch, so check out the description for when I go live and come through and squad up. Let me know in the comments if you're ready for Gundam Evolution and your thoughts about what we're getting at launch. This has been Agent R, and until next time, prove your meta.